I'm Joe.
And I'm Ben.
And we're the Bourbon Boys. Let's pour a glass.
All right. Welcome back to Bourbon Boys. So, we've got a good one. I liked it. I'm only saying that because I got this in Minneapolis when I went to visit some friends. This is a private barrel for some very high-end restaurant. And they just happened, I don't know if they went out of business and had to sell their bottles or whatever, but another friend of theirs had a bottle of this. We tried it. We liked it. We both bought another bottle.
So Noise and Cutler.
Yeah. I'm not sure if that must be the restaurant.
Noise and Cutler on the Park in Minneapolis.
Yeah.
And this is made in California. It's a California bourbon, which we've had California bourbon.
We have California, yes. We have had
by Savage and Cook in Valerio, California.
Sure.
And this is the Burning Chair.
So,
is what they call it. And it's got a picture
of
a burning
chair.
looks like recliner on the front of it.
Sad day.
That maybe, like I said, it could have been salvaged from the wildfires. California. I don't know.
Could have been.
I have no idea. I have no idea where Valerio, California is. Other than California. I know it's in California.
Other than California.
California is a big place.
So, this is a really cool bottle. One reason it's so cool. Glass.
It's got the glass stopper.
I thought that was pretty
Ben
cool.
likes the cool bottles.
I like the bottles. I'm
yes. The sucker for a cool bottle.
Sucker for the bottles.
This
is finished. I am a sucker in general. This is finished in several wine casks.
Read them off there.
Let's see. Fine.
Oh, what is that?
58 Cabernet Sauvignon, 26 Zinfandel, 16% Grenache. So lots of wines.
What am I?
Gives an interesting nose.
Yeah, it does give an interesting nose. I'm not even sure how to describe it. Yeah, you're getting like weird. I mean, not weird, but like you do get some wine notes, but and mixed with a lot of char. I feel.
Yeah,
like.
With the the bourbon char.
I'm getting a lot
going on.
I can't say they're fruity, really. Kind of like, I don't know. Little wine notes.
Winey.
It's not. It's not the normal.
Yeah.
Other than the char that you're getting, maybe now a little fruit's coming through. I don't know.
Can't pick anything.
Specific. I wouldn't know this was a bourbon though. It doesn't really, other than the char. It's something that's been aged in oak barrel, but I'm not getting like the caramel.
Yeah, the caramel vanilla
sweets or reds or.
I think it's pretty good.
It's not bad.
Got a little bit of sweetness.
It's interesting. I will say that the wine cast finish is usually not something that I gravitate towards.
Yeah, and typically me neither, but this one, I don't know. This one hit different for me. So it is 57.
Were you drunk when you tried it? Were you drunk when you tried it? How many bourbons did you have when you tried this the first time?
Just trying stuff,
Well, I think I might. I said the fruit notes are flirting in and out with me as I smell them here. I'm not hating this. Though.
It's not bad.
I'm not hating
it's
that.
Pretty good.
So it's pretty high. It's a relatively high proof.
Yeah, 50. What did I say?
57. 57.3. So
yeah,
114.6. Mm-hmm. Nice. So I think I might have to think on this one a little bit.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Yeah, I think I might have to swirl this around a little bit, mull it over.
That's good.
Let's do that.
Let's do it. Welcome back. Got a couple empty glasses here again.
Yes.
Not too bad.
Not too shabby.
There's a lot going on but I couldn't pinpoint anything specific.
I was getting. I'll tell you, this was weird for me because if this didn't say bourbon on it, I wouldn't know that it was bourbon.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I think what I said when we're off camera there. I don't know how many of you out there know what this is, but I said this reminds me of what I would call mountain brandy, which is would be something that's made with both grain and fruit together. So when people were distilling in the mountains, and they would just distill with whatever they had, so they would refer to that. I mean, if it's fruit, it's brandy. If it's grain, it's whiskey. If you do them together, they call it mountain brandy. And then aged in this one would be aged. So I've had that before, and that's kind of what it reminded me of. Okay. So I was getting fruit kind of in and out, and almost mostly on the finish, kind of an herbal note. So I would, like I said, I wouldn't know this if you gave this to me blind. I wouldn't guess this as a bourbon.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be sure what it was. Some sort of whiskey. It's got a whiskey flavor to it, but it doesn't really carry any of the
not the typical bourbon
notes,
caramels.
No, you're getting char. That's something that it's aged.
It's definitely been aged, right?
But that's about the extent of that. But it is. That being said, I enjoyed it. I liked it. I was surprised because, like I said, I don't normally care for the wine barrel finished stuff that they have. We did see something that I missed because this is and I should have caught it right off where it said produced, and I hope maybe somebody out there did catch that, produced by Savage and Gold in California. But this is actually distilled, and it says it quite clearly, and I just didn't notice it in Indiana, in Lawrenceburg, Indiana. So this is an MGP product that apparently is shipped out to California, aged in wine barrels, and then shipped to Minneapolis, Minnesota for this restaurant.
Yeah,
which I don't think is
in business anymore because
so
all their bottles.
We're doing this review on this, and good luck if you want to find this bad boy.
There was one bottle left when we left the liquor store.
Oh, so
there's one left.
Might still be there.
Who knows? Yeah. So I think, like you said, this has a good flavor. It tastes good. I enjoy. I mean, I obviously enjoyed it enough to go buy my own bottle. But I can't pick out anything specific, and I think it's probably because of all the different wine things they put it in.
Yeah,
it's made just kind of mushed it together, and nothing's standing out, which is fine. It still tastes good, and I'll enjoy the bottle and stuff. But I do like trying to pick stuff out, and it was hard to do with this.
I was getting it like flits in and out. The fruit notes especially just kind of come real quick. You're like, oh, and then it's gone, and oh, there's this little herbal note, and it's kind of lingers, and then it's kind of a bitter, and it's just kind of blends all together. But it's enjoyable to sit and sip. So I think I'm coming in on flavor wise on this. I'll give it a 3. So I think it's, and mostly for the uniqueness of it.
Yeah.
I mean, just something very different and interesting, and trying to pick out those notes. It's kind of fun. And how much did you say this was?
This was 60.
So
68 or something.
I give that the 2. I mean, that's a solid right there.
Okay.
You spend $60-some on something, you expect it to be either really good or unique or something. This is for sure unique. So. I might give it 2.75 because it is a very unique bottle and different. So different than anything I've ever had. So
cool. For me, I think I'm right there with you on the 3. Like you said, very unique. And I don't know if it's a me problem. It's probably a me problem, but I can't pick out anything specific, and I like being able to do that. But still good tasting bottle. Value wise, I think it's right where it needs to be. I'll go with 2.5. Okay. A little bit lower. Although you did bring up some good points.
Hold it.
Oh yeah.
Glass. Look at that.
Cool.
Crystal stopper.
Pretty cool stopper. You did bring up a good point though, that this was distilled in Indiana, shipped to California, then shipped to Minneapolis. So maybe it's right where a little better of a deal than I'm giving it. But I'll stick with my 2.5.
Okay. I'm good with that. I can't argue. Like I said, it's just the uniqueness of it. I like,
cool.
I like something that's very unique, especially if it's something that is kind of enjoyable.
Yeah,
unique.
Enjoyable.
Some things are unique, and you're like, that should not be reproduced.
Let's not make this common.
But this is nice.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks for watching.
Yep.
We'll see you next time.